Hello and welcome to the Fantasy Premier League video showing you how my team did in Game Week 32 and what my team looks like going into Game Week 33. So going into Game Week 33 we've made two transfers. The first one bringing in Christensen is a cheap route into the Chelsea defence at 5.3 million. Making way for him was Coleman, too expensive as an Everton defender, not getting enough returns. Christensen has West Ham at home and then the double game week, which is why we've brought him in. Southampton away and Burnley away. Hopefully he stays fit and plays in both of those games. As well as that, we've brought in another Chelsea player ahead of their double game week. Goodmanson got himself injured and didn't play last time round, so we've brought in Willian. He's another cheap route into the Chelsea team, got lots of attacking threat. Hopefully he can score. In recent games he's been very good for Chelsea, getting lots of returns, 10 points, 9 points in the last 4, and he's been good in Europe for them, so hopefully Willian can get as many minutes as possible and get lots of returns. So let's look at how my team did in Game Week 32. So we got 70 points, which was 22 above the average of 48. I was reasonably pleased with it. It's moved the overall rank up to 11,000. We're on the edge of the top 10,000. That is the aim going into the end of the season. We want to finish in the top 10k. So defensively, it was a poor showing. Only one return, and it wasn't even a clean sheet. Fabianski, 2 points. Swansea lost 2-0 to Manchester United, as you'd probably expect, and he only got 1 save point. So that was disappointing. Bear in mind, we're thinking of bringing in Schmeichel and could have done it for a 4-point hit in that game week, with Schmeichel getting a 15-point return, clean sheet and a penalty save, but not to worry. Going into the rest of the defence, Coleman, no clean sheet for him in a 3-1 loss to City. Burnley conceded late against West Brom in the 83rd, 84th minute, so that was disappointing, but Lowton, very good route into the Burnley defence, and then we doubled up on Liverpool defenders. Unfortunately, they did concede to a penalty against Crystal Palace, but for the rest of the game they looked very solid. Robertson got himself 3 bonus points and an assist, and his price has moved up to 5.1, so very happy we've got him in our side. Going into midfield, it was a bit better, not much better though. Goodmanson was injured, that's why Coleman came on against Manchester City for our team. Salah, vice-captain, he got a goal, no bonus points. He was okay, but still got a good return, so happy with that. 3 points for Mahrez, clean sheet, played most of the game. Not to worry, he's been very consistent in recent weeks, and I'm sure he'll find his form ready in time for Game Week 34, where we have the double game week. Son, Spurs won comfortably in their game against Chelsea. It was an awkward first half for them. Chelsea were very good, but they scored just before half time and then had a fantastic second half and dominated. So he got an assist. And then going into the 3 strikers, all got goals. Lukaku, 2 bonus points in the 2-0 win as well as his goal. Played fantastically well, probably should have had a couple more goals, but very happy with that. Jamie Vardy scored in the 96th minute against Brighton. Leicester were relatively poor but still managed to fortunately get the result for them. And our captain of the game week, Aubameyang, 26 points, 3 bonus points. And I'm very happy with this, but it could have been better for us. Unfortunately, Aubameyang gave up the chance to get a hat-trick and let Lacazette take the penalty for his confidence. So, very nice thing to do, but for us in fantasy, very disappointing because that could have been an extra 8 points because we've got him as captain. So, all in all, a very decent Game Week 32. Now let's look at my team going into Game Week 33. So, in net, we've got a great fixture for Fabianski. Away against West Brom, I'm expecting a Swansea clean sheet in this game. Then we're doubling up again on the Liverpool defenders. Everton away, it could be a tough game, and I'm thinking now I might play Lowton away against Watford instead of Robertson or Van Dijk, because Liverpool have Manchester City tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Champions League, so there could be a bit of rotation. I think I'll keep Van Dijk in because Matip's injured, but I think I might take Robertson out and bring in Lowton from the bench. West Ham at home for Christensen. I've brought 2 Chelsea players in for a 4-point hit. I'm expecting a clean sheet from him and maybe a goal from Willian. Then the rest of the midfield, fantastic fixtures. Everton away for Salah, could be a bit of a rotation risk, but I'm sure he'll get at least 60 minutes and there's still a chance he can score. Mahrez, Newcastle at home, fantastic fixture for Leicester. Newcastle have been good recently defensively, but Leicester are pushing for that 7th spot. They want to get in Europe and Mahrez is a key part to their team. And then finally, Harry Kane has returned, so we've still got Son. He got 74 minutes in the last game, but I'm still hoping he can have a decent impact and get a goal or an assist, and hopefully he'll start up front, but maybe he won't. And then going into the 3 strikers, tough one for Lukaku, Man City away, but they'll be really up for it because they won't want Man City to win the league against them. We're going to captain Aubameyang for a 2nd week in a row. He returned last time at 13 points. Hopefully he can return against Southampton with some more points for us. Southampton have looked shocking recently and Aubameyang is a great shout to captain. I'm sure many people will captain him this week. And then finally, Newcastle at home for Jamie Vardy. Another good fixture. Hopefully he can score in successive games. So that's how my team did in Game Week 32. This is what my team looks like going into Game Week 33. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. If you've enjoyed this video, drop it a like. And make sure to tune in for another video soon showing you what my wildcard team will look like going into Game Week 35. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.